Hi, and welcome back to my crazy show, starring my crazy butt. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone out there? Hope everyone is doing good, but I know that some of you aren't. I had a interesting day. My house is completely wrecked, and it was clean in the morning, so. So I haven't made a post in a couple days. I've been really busy. School just started for us, and my kids went back to school. They're in second and first grade. And we did get backpacks. We were very lucky. We were blessed. Somebody donated backpacks. So thank you for those that donated. As a recipient, I really thank you because that's stressful when you can't buy your kids backpacks and the things they need. But I was able to get socks and underwears, which was the most important one. How was everybody back to school with their kids? I saw a lot of back to school pictures. I'm like anti that for some reason. I don't know why. Because I think, I take the first day of school pictures, but I don't really like make a big deal about them. But I always try to buy the ones that they get every year, and I want to have like all of them. They can see themselves through the years. My daughter has super curly hair, and for every picture so far, she's straightened her hair, and I've let her. Why not? You only live once. You're only a kid one time. So, yeah, we made funnel cake today, which was delicious, but the cleanup was, my baby got into the powdered sugar that was on the plate, and she just like went to town with it, and it went everywhere. Like, yeah, all over the seats. It just takes like 2 seconds for a baby to make a mess. 2 seconds. So I'm in the process of cleaning that now. Oh, I want to do a cleaning video one day, but I'm not. Still figuring it out. I'm not very tech savvy, so I'm still figuring out how to like fast forward, put music on, and stuff like that. But I will get there. And thank you for all the subscribers. Big shout out to Melisandra. Thank you for the people that came over from Melisandra's. I appreciated every comment. So tonight I was going to talk a little bit more about my son and what you do because I still have a hard time. What you do when you see somebody that's different. What do you do? Like, I want to always acknowledge them, but then I don't want to acknowledge them that I'm acknowledging them because they have something wrong with them. Do you know? It's like a double, like, negative. It's like a two-edged sword or something. So, I personally like people to come up and ask about the cane and ask about, which reminds me, the cane is now stuck in the door. My daughter somehow closed the cane tip in the door, and I can't get the door open or the cane tip out. And I don't know what to do. I think I might have to take it to a mechanic or something. I don't know if they can get the doors like released. And he needs that cane. But back to the cane. The cane is our best friend. And I will hope that he gets to name him soon, because he really is starting to talk to me and tell me about his day and like what snacks he had and what he had for lunch. He couldn't do that last year. And that's like the most important milestone as far as I'm concerned, because now he can tell me if people are mean to him. But I think each person is different. Each parent that has special needs child is different. I personally like it when people come up and ask questions, because then I can educate them. But I know some people that just want to be left alone. But I talk to mothers in the store. I make sure that if there's somebody like has a kid and their kid is being bad, I always tell the mom or the dad they're doing a great job, because that's rough. That's rough. Even for the parents that don't have special needs kids, it's rough. Yeah. I set up a meeting with Hope, another Hope, and she is part of my son's blind school teaching. And I hope to get him into a VI school, which is visually impaired. It would be a blind and visually impaired school, but I want them to acknowledge that he does have some vision. But I feel like he really needs to be immersed in the blind world so that he can navigate it better, because I don't know what it's like to be blind, and I don't know how to teach him those things that I think would be beneficial in, a school setting where there's like a lot more disciplined. I don't mean discipline, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. I can't think of it now. Think of it later. So I did my makeup today. It came out good. I'm like washed out from this light. And just so everybody that's aware, I smoke in my stairs. That's not connected to my apartment. I have never smoked around my kids a day in my life. I have never smoked in the car with my kids. I'll stop and pull over, smoke if I need to. We do a lot of traveling. I know a lot of you out there do a lot of traveling too. I find that snacks, lollipops are the best way to go. Music. But I've had a car that for a long time I had no music, so that was hard. We would sing and try to do games. So, back to school tomorrow again, and then we get Monday off, so that'll be interesting. I hate that they do that, because I feel like the kids need to be like, okay, this is school, it's time to buckle down. But when they come back from Labor Day, they're gonna have to buckle down. Hear that? Loud. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you guys on the flip side of the camera.